Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to this Wednesday afternoon, October 16th. We're looking at ESs. Well, we're looking at window traders, ES and NQ. Here on Window Trader. The question we ask ourselves a lot after a day like yesterday, what did each side accomplish going forward, meaning today? Now, after a triple distribution day down yesterday and a double in NQ, you do get consolidation a lot. And we did get that. In fact, ES had an inside day. The Bulls did accomplish a little bit. They took back two sets of singles. And finally, in the afternoon, look at H's pullback. Never got the lower end of the middle distribution. Then we stayed in the middle distribution all afternoon. They also went out with a trend day up. They raised their volume pocket late in the day. They do have overlap in lower value. And they still have the single prints above. However, it will be interesting to see how we come out of this inside day tomorrow. We come out of it to the upside, we might take back yesterday's trend day. Come out of it to the downside, well, then nothing really changed in the bigger picture. Still balance. And we'll go over that because I changed my balance. NQ. Bears did accomplish something. They came out of that balance to the downside, but they didn't stretch it by much. Here's where the old balance low was. They stretched it by 32 points. So I'm going to keep it in balance because it was a $10.50 balance. However, if we take out today's low tomorrow, automatically down no matter how much they take it out by. But for now, because we rallied pretty good off the lows, I'm going to say they just stretched it. If they had taken out a buck and a half, I'd say okay, but they didn't. Okay? Now, what did the Bears accomplish, though? Even though they didn't get a lot of distance away from the balance low, which was here, they kept the Bulls in the lower distribution all day. In fact, we never even get the overnight high or the afternoon rally high. ES got both overnights. Excuse me. Righty's trying to make a move in the bigger picture. They go out today with a trend day up, an afternoon pullback in H, and a 12-white POC. They are now up on the daily and the weekly, and the monthly is getting very close to a balance high. So we'll see if they're going to try to push out of balance and be up on all three time frames at some point. I had a good day. I didn't do anything in the afternoon. The only trade I wanted, because NQ didn't take out their IB high or low until J. And I was looking at something and talking to somebody. Totally my fault. Missed getting it. I was so upset. But I had a very good A and B period. I actually lost on my last two trades of the day, though. So in A period, I took the shot. I took the short to get the overnight low. Very nice. 5-lotter, got it. That was a very good trade. And then because they got it and value started pulling down to overlap and lower, I was doing some ebb and flow short. So that was nice. In B period, I took the short to get A's low. Okay? And also on ebb and flow trades. ES, I took a long in C period. We had ES tried to go trend 3 times before it finally held it. ES also one time framed up the entire day until L period. Pretty amazing with overlap and lower value. I got long when they filled the single prints in B. And I said below the open I'm going to get out. And I did. Lost 3 points on a 2-lot. Unfortunately, that didn't go much lower, and then we started going higher. And then in D period, in NQ, I took a short against the 144 since they were staying below the open and having trouble, but got above it, and I took that off. Not the greatest trade at that time. So I still had a good day, even though I gave back about 500. But the one I'm ticked off at. Now, I don't know if I would have taken a 5-lot because the way NQ was acting today was very funky. But I probably would have taken a 3-lot if I was paying attention to Pop A's high. So I think we saw the market okay. Was not the easiest day. Now tomorrow you have the ECB rate decision. You have Lagarde speaking prior to the opening. We have a lot of crap out at 8:30, and then we have options expiration on Friday. As far as destinations, today's high is 92.75, and then on the downside we have our single prints 81.25 to 84.50. Actually, I'm sorry, to 84.75. And then today's low of 53.25. In SPY, today's high is 582.83. They got into those other set of single prints a little bit. And then their single prints go from 581.69 to 582.09, 40 cents. And then today's low is 578.96. Now I just want to show you quickly two things on the chart. Okay? First the yes. Here's the daily. Now, I switched. You know what? It'll be easy to see on the profile. So give me a second. I'm switching my balance to yesterday's low. So forget about today. Yesterday I said 3-day balance, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. But now because we had this inside day, I'm just going to encompass it as a 3-day balance, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so Monday's high is the top of it. Yesterday's low is the bottom of it. Okay, now let's go back to the chart. It's easy to see on the profile. So 3-day balance, okay? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Our volume right now is 29 million. So unless we do 6 million in the after hours, we could have a potential top 10 lightest volume. And the other thing I want to show you is triple Qs. So here's their daily. We were in balance. Today stretched it, but it didn't stretch it because it was a $10.50 balance. You know, 10% is over $1, right? I would like to have seen that. So I'm calling it now a 6-day balance. Today's low is the bottom of it, and Monday's high is the top of it. However, if we do take out today's low tomorrow, we will automatically be down. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. Hope you had a good day trading. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.